Good Monday morning. I hope everyone was able to get outside at some point this weekend and enjoy the beautiful temperatures. Looking back last month for the month of November, not a surprise we were a little bit cooler than normal, about a degree or two off from where we typically stand. And of course, we had that cool spell at the beginning of the month, warming significantly by the end of the month, but not enough warmth to really kick it above average in terms of the mean for our temperature last month. Precipitation, of course, it was a dry month. We didn't have all too many storm systems. And so far, December looks like it's going to start off on a quiet note as well, with the exception of today. We actually have a potent storm system moving through. It will be another warm day. We'll have a strong south wind for much of the day, and it's later this evening we'll have a cold front working in. This is the Futurecast forecast radar, and this is about 7 o'clock this evening, that cold front working in. Here we are. You can see a couple scattered thunderstorms expected to develop ahead of this front for this evening. As of right now, not expecting any severe weather. However, some very powerful winds exist just off the surface, and if any of these storms can really kind of grab onto those winds, pull them down to the surface, we could actually see some wind gusts, possibly up to 50 miles per hour with some of these. Nonetheless, though, today will be windy, winds gusting out of the south about 30 to 40 miles per hour even, as that cold front approaches for this evening. Once that front moves through, starting tomorrow through much of this upcoming weekend, especially this weekend, cold air mass settles in. That jet stream will actually be sinking all the way as far south as northern Florida, so we won't be alone in the chilly temperatures, but we'll certainly be colder than the southern states as high temperatures get pushed down into the 30s and then eventually the 20s as we reach later this week. For today, though, my forecast calling for showers and thunderstorms on and off. We'll have a round this morning, a brief break in the afternoon, another round moves through this evening. Another warm day despite the lack of sun. Those strong southerly winds will push us into the low 60s for your afternoon highs. Tomorrow, of course, winter paying a visit here. Temperatures back down into the 30s, and it will remain windy, so wind chills likely not going to escape the low 20s for much of the day, falling into the low 30s by Wednesday. Winds will be slacking off some, but it will still be cold. And then beyond Wednesday, it does look like a return to the 20s is in order as we get significantly colder before we enter next weekend.